10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
I should have seen that one coming.
Dire team pick. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back. We're here for the Dota Pit Season 5 CIS region. It's going to be absolutely lovely. T Empire facing off against Na'Vi, and I hope that you guys have had a wonderful one. I'm Lyrical, going to be joined as well by Tsunami. Sir, how you doing?
Admiral Conker.
Oh, goodness gracious. I thought that we had it. No, it's all gone downhill. Are you there, Tsunami? Hello? Oh, lordy. Hello, hello. I hear you now. We got you. We got you. We got Dota going. We got you in the draft. It's all good and wonderful. How are you doing?
Radiant team ban.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of audio editing on the fly. We'll make sure that everything is absolutely wonderful. We're coming in hot on this one. Are expecting to have some other people casting it, but me and Tsunami are going to be taking over. It's Na'Vi versus Empire, though. It's like, I don't know, the CISO Classico. Is that fair enough to say?
Reserve time.
No, absolutely. It's been a pretty wild ride. And, you know, G, he's still there with Empire. We got King Arm, Aposhka, Aloha Dance, Ghost Stick. I think that Ghost Stick might be one of the guys that I'm less familiar with, just by virtue of, like, he never really stands out to me, but I always feel like he's around. And then Na'Vi famously still sticking with their same roster that we've had for a while now. Do you feel like one team is coming into this with a little bit of a more experience under their belt, or a better chance at, you know, making it out of this with a win?
Dire team ban.
Yeah, and you want to go into something like specifically for Empire, the open qualifiers for sure, but the regional qualifiers as well, with some momentum under your belt. You know, if you're Na'Vi and you can't beat out a team that had to go through the open qualifiers, it's looking pretty bad for you. And I do believe that Empire, I'll double check how they did in that one. I think that they won, though. They're into the round of 16, so we're able to beat out Elements Pro Gaming to move on. So a little bit of a win under their belt. We see the Slardar Kunkka picked up, as well as the Io Sven. Interesting. What do you think about Io nowadays? Is he still just the be-all, end-all, and Sven is the hero to pair with him?
Remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team pick.
Bat Rider!
Dire team pick.
Yeah, I would agree so. It's interesting because now you do go back for the Bat Rider, so you have Bat Rider, Kunkka, two heroes that are great at catching out somebody that's moving around the map. But more importantly, now we've got Legion Commander picked up. Haven't seen this guy around in a cool minute. Pretty interesting little pickup there.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Winter Wyvern.
Dire team pick.
Absolutely. Well, and we see the Winter Wyvern now, another great answer to the Wisp himself. I mean, this is a hero that instantly turns that, great ganking potential in on its head. You Winter's Curse the IO, you're gunzo. Either Sven or Legion Commander around him, it's just going to cause a ton of problems. But we do see the Skywrath Mage getting picked up for Team Empire. So, traditionally, this guy, great laning support, but we've also seen him run mid a lot and just bully out the mid player. Do you think that's something that they might opt to do is, try and take Dendi out of his comfort zone a little bit?
Reserve time.
Oh, right, yeah, no, definitely. Sorry, what I meant to say with that was that, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. I'm with you. You're on top of it. I'm trying to, I'm okay. A little full disclosure, I'm down in LA right now. I'm not in my usual setup. Everything is all fancy over here. I got this cough button, so when suddenly my voice cuts out, so that way nobody can hear if I cough. And I'm overwhelmed by all the awesomeness for this. Exactly. It literally says cough on it. There's mic on, there's cough, and there's talk back. So, absolutely. But anyways, the point is that I was trying to do one simple thing that I'm used to doing, and it ended up not working out for me. So I was a little bit caught off guard. But then, anyways, it's going to be fine, ladies and gentlemen. Dota 2 is going to be great. Mirana last banned. So still those mid heroes potentially on long. We haven't seen Legion mid. I don't know. Is there anybody you're worried about that maybe a team is lacking something in their draft here? Oh God, there it is.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Huskar!
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful stuff indeed. Well, I am excited, very, very excited indeed to see how this game ends up working out. We got a lot of heavy hitters here, a bunch of strength heroes. There are 7 strength heroes in the game. We don't want Agi. This feels like some good old CIS Dota to me.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Absolutely, and that is a big concern. You want to make sure that you have survivability on this. You know what? This is that weird bug again. We're going to have to actually go back to the standings for just a second because that camera movement was not...
进来比赛正好开始，一下这个出门装。哈斯卡出门就赋能之吻。这个哈斯卡，当然这个哈斯卡不太好发挥。对面的几个打哈斯卡都比较好打，小小的 VT2连军团拉，再上一个孙。
Got Meepo playing the IO. King R is your Skywrath Mage. And last but not least, the impeccable G playing the Tiny. And it looks like General is going to be over in this area. And I don't know if they're going to be able to get any type of ward action. Did he actually place one that got dewarded? It doesn't look like he did. General is still stacking out over here.
30 seconds to battle.
And I mean, who honestly doesn't love the off-lane Legion commander, who I believe is going to be starting in the jungle, considering she has an Iron Talon. So that's great. That's just a wonderful thing in this world.
The battle begins.
What have we here?
Alright, well, we'll see how it does. We've got Dendi moving in towards that mid lane. A quick little thing to note is that traditionally for Na'Vi, General's been one of the ones playing the Batrider more often than not. And that was the first hero that I really saw him just go off on. But the early stun onto Dendi, they're already doing a decent chunk of damage. Torrent is not going to connect. Artstyle trying to bring down G, and they might just be able to. 3 stacks, 4 stacks, and first blood go into Artstyle. Nicely played. Oh, that really hurts. Well, and there we go, the first blood. They are definitely causing some pain in these early stages. This does sort of come at the... Well, it doesn't actually come at the detriment of anything, because Legion's in the jungle, so you're still able to get complete and total free farm on Ditch Ra. This is a great start for Na'Vi. Although it looks like G, they just want to keep fighting. Oh, gee, he wants to get aggressive, but he's not going to find it. He gets the toss, it does nothing. And now Meepo might drop as well. G got very, very aggressive there and maybe going to find it. Not quite. 43 HP. Dendi forced to back off. And Meepo threatening, just going after him. They actually rotate in, find the kill. Ghost Stick, overwhelming odds. Takes down that mid lane Batrider. That is really interesting because you can cast it obviously really great range, so you're going to get the bonus damage in from Sticky Napalm, 10 extra damage per level, and it's pretty good as far as a way to push out creep waves, but also like that. How much? It's a, I guess what, 33% increase in damage with 1 extra second onto it. Right. Oh my god, they're going after Meepo. They did find him. There's going to be the purge off with the chase forward. They might be able to find him, although Artstyle has also shown up. Now X marks the spot. Torrent, they're not stopping. 4 stacks. Oh, Ghost Stick, he's going to drop. Dendi's still alive. Cold Embrace is going to keep him there. Meepo, he might be able to keep G alive as well. King R is rotated in towards mid. Everybody wants to party, but they're not going to be able to find any more kills. A lot of damage dealt in this mid lane. my god, Ghost Stick? Oh god. They're threatening everywhere. I mean, you talk about it, yeah, it's the Sven getting there, but now they've also moved Ghost Stick, the Legion Commander, into lane. Can she stay against the Huskar here? Oh, General looking, he wants King R real bad. The chase, he does have the kill eventually. Crush also create that separation. They pop the stun from the Sven. I don't know if he's going to kill General. They get the stun, and now he's going to be able to run out of there. 9 HP, I think he's good. They don't have another stun. Oh, General, you're sticking around. TP away, does he find him? Aloha dance, all you had to do was run. He bought his Tranquils, though. Yeah. Oh, mid lane again. G does not find the toss back. Like, you find that toss back, you get a kill, and instead you miss it. You might just end up dying. G is going to die again in the mid lane. 0-3 start for Tiny with 12 last hits. This has been a complete and utter disaster. God. So yeah, they're going to get the X back onto Maposhka. They've got Ghost Stick in the area. He actually does have enough mana for the duel. Tries to bring down the bat and is going to be able to get the duel victory. But this is just mayhem. This is CIS Dota at its finest. Just under tower again. He throws out the Torrent, but they don't care. What the hell? They are not stopping. 4 heroes for mid has been the status quo for Empire, and they apparently are trying to just really shut down Denny. This is coming at the cost of Vincere getting whatever he wants. 45 last hits. Take a look at the net worth. He's still a little behind that Sven, but it's been a good one for him. Oh my god, they tossed in the Legion Commander, now dueling Dindy. Can they find the kill? Cold Embrace? They're not going to get him. They bring in Vincere. He might just jump and kill everybody. Did have level 6, but did not have Life Break skilled at that point. So you can see the theory. Like, it's cool in the idea, but execution a little bit lacking for Empire there.
Double damage.
Oh.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh. They're not going to be able to find it. They did rotate 2 other heroes up here top, so a Cold Embrace, and it looks like Vincere wants to try and get involved. They can jump now onto Aloha Dance. They do have 4 points in Burning Spirits. This might be enough. A good stun thrown out, but Aloha Dance still taking a lot of damage and might just drop to it. In the mid lane, Tiny was able to take down the Bat Rider, so multiple ganks across the map. I like that they leave the Kunkka down bottom to get some levels, though. He's almost level 6 at 7 minutes in. This is pretty good for the position 4.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Wow. That's good. I mean, it's a lot of damage. We saw, I don't think you find that kill against the Sven if you don't max it out. And also, I love the Aloha Dance build, going back for the armlet. He's going to be a real force to be reckoned with. I guess the question, though, is, like, is he going to be able to stay on top of these heroes? And I don't know, it's a tough one to say. How are you feeling both teams feel about this early game? Is there a team that's more happy with how it's gone so far? Yeah. I mean, when you can get it this early, it's pretty great. He went straight up Brown Boots with it. It's kind of a bit of a tough one. Vincere might move into here, and if they happen to spot out the Legion commander, they could go for this. Oh man, the toss forward, they want to chase this. Tiny making good use of his fit, but now Aloha dance, they turn against the IO. Oh, that's your friends, man, don't do it. They do get the stun onto the Slark, but the play break back is a lot of damage being dealt against the Tusker. He gets the armlet chunk along though. He will survive through the first round, and it is going to be some more dual damage for the Legion. It might come at a cost though, as they do find that kill. So 3 dead in the bottom lane for Empire. They got aggressive, but man, oh man, did Navi punish.
Tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structure is fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. I was about to comment on that. Pretty interesting. We have seen, you know, obviously a move away somewhat from the drums on the Batrider, going back more towards the Blink Dagger first. But this is sort of another way to play that style, where you build up that DOT and, well, the Flame Break catches onto G. Still not a ton of damage being dealt. They're trying to get the chase. All 4 of the Navi heroes moving back into this direction, and they do find the X. He might be going down now, and yeah, just far too much damage. What a draft. They're going to keep going. Uh-oh, pushback. Poposhka's going to die. Batrider finds the kill, and they are just not stopping. Right. Oh. Nicely played. They find that kill. Easy peasy for the side of Empire. And that's the combination. Like, they have it online now. They need to keep doing that. And Legion Commander has a good amount of damage for this point in the game. Down bottom, it looks like, I thought Aloha Dance was going to get gone on, but it's just Seneko trying to push out the creep wave. And with a couple other heroes in the area, it might be in trouble. They get to Winter's Curse. I don't think it's going to be enough to kill off the Sven, but might be enough to stop them from the pressure going in. As Maposhka runs into Vincere. Well, a little bit questionable. They kill the IO, still stunned. Cold Embrace not going down. Vincere survives. They are going to throw out the boat, giving everybody that extra buff, and, well, it looks like Empire still want to chase. I don't know if they're going to be able to catch up to this. They do get eyes on the Slark. He crushes and trying to get out of there. Slow concussive shot, and there's the kill. Sven does find it, but well, that was God's strength used. If they could find more here, they'd be really happy with it, and the Torrent connects onto 2. They get the dual damage off. That's Dendi now. And they might have to call it off at this point. I think that Navi are all going to... Oh, they have TPs? They don't have TPs on the art style. Nah, they're good. G? Well, they have Aegis on Huskar. They're going to try and man up against this, and the Aegis now down. I think Empire can just back out unless Kunkka can get into range 4 and X isn't going to find it. So, a bit of a strange move there by Navi. Perfectly stacked stuns by virtue of that bar, and now be able to take the kill. Yeah, so 700 gold swing into their favor. It's just been, you know, bloodbath back and forth between these two teams, but those things feel like Empire has evened out the score a little bit. In spite of that Roche going their way, those couple of pickoffs, it's working for them.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, we'll see how this goes. At least for now, the movement out. It is kind of interesting because originally Slardar was the one who was laning, but Kunkka has ended up getting more gold art style, being that somewhat more greedy position for. And now Aloha Dance, they get the X. Thorn to follow it up, and Boda's also going to get dropped down, crush everything. Do they find the kill? He's not actually going to go down as of yet, so with the TP in, they're forced to not go for the full. Did they get him? Stun, silence, they actually turn it around. He might end up losing the Kunkka. Well, the flavor forward, they're trying to kick down King R. They do get that kill. Aloha Dance, nobody else to help him. He is finally going to drop, I believe. Yeah, he does fall down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, they've got the nice little combo. Good relocate out, though. Able to save that Legion. So, well played there. What saved what could have been a completely disastrous situation. And the score is 18-10 and about to be, I believe, 19-10. Leposhka trying to escape. Gonna go for the TP out. There they break it. They don't have anything, but they do find the kill. Wyvern gets it with that final little splinter blast. Oh, nicely played. That's a quick and easy one, and that is a huge kill. 450 roughly gold going back into the pocket of Ghost Digger. With Blink Dagger already up and online, as well as 58 dual damage. Yeah, this is going great. She loves these type of games. Well, we'll have to see if that is going to be something that does become more and more of a problem. It looks like they're grouped up and maybe going to go for some type of a smoke play. Only need a little bit more gold for Wyvern to pick it up. It's actually just going to be a TP. Are they not? I thought they were going to go out and do it. There it is. Huskar now going back for the Heaven's Halberd. Obviously great against Sven. Pretty freaking good against Legion too. And I don't know if she's going to be picking up a BKB anytime soon. But it looks like they're trying to bait out the Sven in this bottom lane. See if Navi do indeed take that bait. Oh god. Walking down the low ground, break the smoke, realize what's happening. They might be in trouble. Denny's going to jump forward, spots him out, stun connects now onto the Skyrath. Who's good hero to take out at the very start if they're capable of finding it in. It does look like he's going to go down now. X marks the spot, catches onto G. He's also in some trouble. Going to pull him back for the Torrent. Misses because of the toss, but G is still going to go down now. They do get the lasso onto Maposhka. He's dead, and yeah, that was a little bit of a misplay by Empire. Just getting caught out by the full lineup. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And that's, I mean, it's not as easy to do anymore because you don't have a flame break, so making sure that you find it is definitely important in these instances. As it looks like we might have another battle brewing. They jump forward, try to get the dual damage. Ghost Stick might have been off more than they can chew. They jump onto the Bat Rider illusion, and it looks like BKB popped just in time for Aloha Dance. Isn't going to bring down Ghost Stick, that Legion Commander. Snako trying to Glimmer Cape away, still has eyes on him. Need to be careful though, because Vincere wants to go back in, and Art Style going to catch the torrent bow combo onto the Legion. She's gone. Vincere still alive. The rest of Na'Vi is there as well. Can they find the kill? Throwing him back in. Not going to be able to get a General. A really nice stunning out. Vincere is going to work. Aloha Dance is going to find the kill. Maybe they turn this back around. Kunkka, Cold Embrace, the fight that never ends. Legion Commander is stunned up and now should be brought down. Was that a dieback for her, or did she get saved at the last second? 5 dead either way. Empire. Oh man, that hurts. She did buy back. That's a dieback.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And they are really doing a great job. And it's, well, I don't know, it also feels like they have the heroes with which to do that. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just, Winter Wyvern feels like there's so much utility inherent with this hero, not to mention having that Glimmer Cape and having enough farm for it. Kunkka, same style, though. Art Style has now gone back for a Chrysalis, so has some damage underneath him. And then you take a look at like what the Skyreth Mage does. You have basically DPS and a couple of little things here or there. It just feels like the Na'Vi heroes counter what Empire is trying to accomplish. Like single target burst, single target heals. If Wyvern gets those off, like you're not going to be able to kill anybody. It's rough. Right. Oh.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
This will do.
Yeah, definitely, and that feels to me like the turning point with Tiny just now able to pick up his Blink Dagger. We'll see if they can get that full combination off to find a kill. General, maybe going to get scouted out here. Do they find the jump? They don't quite get him in time, and now with the rest of the heroes TPing in, they might not be in a little bit of a scary spot themselves. The rest of Empire's there, a little bit of a miscommunication. Aloha Dance says he wants to fight. The boat's going to go in. G, Avatar's combo onto Vincere. BKB's the pop for Aloha Dance, but they get the Cold Embrace, and now being able to catch out on the back line. King R, no, not going to go down, but look at him turn against the Legion. Oh, she's going down. Do they find a kill? Relocate out last second, but that means Sven's been left alone. Still can't turn and do a lot of damage. G able to take down one. Snako probably going to fall as well. And it looks like at the end of all of this, we're going to end up with... Nicely played. So they do end up taking down several from Na'Vi. And I guess the Aloha Dance was right about going back in.
Radiant's tower is under attack.
Right. Yeah, I think the Halberd feels to me like it'd be a great item to pick up, like, because Sven's BKB charges are already down to 8 seconds. As this game goes on and he does get it finished off, like, you are just going to hugely impact that damage output potential from him. And it looks like now they want to go in for Roshan, and this should be, I imagine, fairly easy for them to get. This wasn't scouted out as far as I can see. They probably did actually spot it. Now, yeah, they have the wards right here, so looks like Empire will come to contest, but it might be a bit too late. Oh. Rod there, Rose ends up going down by the Radiant, who picks it up, both winners person as well, they're turning now, can they find a kill? Nobody's died as of yet, and it looks like Winter Wyvern is the one that ends up picking up the agents. Rod stuck on the high ground, but up there on the top is G now as well, turned against him, can they find a kill? Disarm, he gets tossed away to the low ground, so Aloha Dance can kill him. 3 are dead from Empire. It looks like Navi might be able to do it, as Aloha Dance is just far too slow. General jumps up, takes down G. Now Armwood toggles. Artstyle's gonna die, but so too does Aloha Dance. 5 dead from Empire again. And man, this is just a brutal game. It was Wyvern and ended up losing it after the fact. Now, this is, and it's also starting to feel like, okay. Now, yeah. Well, I was just saying that it's feeling like the game as it goes on is very much Navi just able to do whatever they want, almost. Like, they still have to be worried about Sven, obviously, and he is going to have an MKB now, so that deals with that evasion from Vincere. Maybe that's the point where they're really going to be able to fight, but it looks like they want to get aggressive beforehand. This might be a mistake. They do spot out the General Slark, able to jump forward. Immediate silence. Oh, nicely played there by King R, keeping himself alive against Dendy, the Batrider, and they are going to back out for the moment. It really feels like you got to wait for that MKB. I don't know.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think that we also have Kunkka's going to start to be able to, like, because the build that we saw for a while was Kunkka's going Armlet, Blink, Bloodthorn, and I almost wonder if they're going to be going back for that in lieu of Blink to get it online earlier. It might be a bit of too weird of a build, but by the same token, like, more utility out of Kunkka, why not? Oh, and Ghostic? I don't know. Ghostic? Oh man, he's in trouble. Alright, there's the Tauren, and now they got everything against him. He was very far out there. They actually pushed him into the boat there. I wasn't sure if I was going to hit. Yeah. Right. Definitely. Yeah, it's true. That is definitely something that's going to need to be a concern, is like how exactly you take these fights. And there's magical damage, other things like that. Winter Wyvern ulti can definitely be important, but they haven't been able to find the Sven. Well, there's the X pullback. They get the relocate out. Oh, if they would have timed that a little bit later, they could have relocated or X'd him out of the relocate from back home. But as it stands, they need to be careful about this. They jump forward, crush a little bit too early. Well, he is going to be pushed back. They don't find it. Winter's curse onto G. This is a little bit of a messy team fight. They do get the duel off, and might be enough to bring down that Kunkka. He is getting off the boat, though, and now Armwood Toggle, they're going to be able to keep that Tuskar alive for the moment. He is very tanky, and forced after wait, still alive. They turn back around, and now they bring down one, bring down two. Tiny has to buy back into this fight, and now with no buyback on Sven, 900 gold away. This is at least a tier 3 tower. That was such a messy team fight. Yeah.
Fire's middle barracks have fallen.
Yeah. This is rough. Well, Vincere, they are still going to be able to take it. You said it, like, messy initiations from Navi, but it doesn't matter. Like, they're far enough ahead at this point. They can take whatever the hell fight they want. But I would agree with you, that was a concerning state of affairs. Sven's still dead for 15 seconds, and now it looks like Navi are going to be able to take a second lane, and they jump forward, are going to drop off the Blade Mail, the Winter's Curse to try and turn it around. Huskar might be able to find the kill on the Ghost Stick. He's still silenced, but that is going to be able to bring down that Legion Commander. They also take down the Skywrath Mage. Buyback from him, but to what ends? This is messy. And Aloha Dance has his BKB available, wants to save it as long as possible, but now isn't going to be able to hit anybody. Oh, that's so frustrating. And now Dendy on the low ground. He's going to be able to walk away with nothing. 50 HP. They turn onto Aloha Dance. He's going down, and GG gets called. Navi just dismantle Empire, and barn burner and a half. What is that? That's 64 kills in 30 minutes? All right.